Hello family, this is Malaya. I'm giving you an update on the conference because it's about that time. We've only got 3 months left and we need to get moving. Okay, that's why I've got on green, because it's all about the money right now. I want to let you know, all of you that are planning on attending, that there have been some changes that have been made. In case you've been looking at the website, in case you've been looking at the Facebook page, there have been some changes that have been made, and I'm here to officially let you know that we're using MoneyGram to deal with our conference. I look at the conference as like a family reunion. We're not a big conference like IBM or some of these other monster corporations where we have unlimited funds. And basically, MoneyGram is one of the cheapest and most efficient ways for people around the world to pay their registration fees. We simply don't have the money. They were just taking way too much in processing fees for PayPal and all of these other things. So we decided we're going to go with MoneyGram. It's fast and it's efficient. And if you want to register, basically all you do is you just email HebrewConference@gmail.com and we will send you instructions on where and how to send your MoneyGram, okay? Now you all know that, well, you may not know, so I'm here to tell you. We have an early bird special now that we are offering because we want everyone to register as soon as possible so we can go ahead and do the things that we need to do. We have an early bird special, and if you're one adult and you want a single room, then you're going to be able to save $100 on your conference fee. Okay, if you are a couple and you're sharing a room or a double occupancy, then you're going to be able to save $45 on your conference fee if you register before July 7th or by July 7th. Okay, July 8th, the prices will go up and they'll go up. So basically, you can go to the website and you can go to the conference page. We are no longer using credit card processors. We're using MoneyGram so that people around the world and people in America or wherever you happen to be, you can just go there and you can just send your MoneyGram, and then basically what we do is we send you a receipt of payment and also your formal letter of invitation, which you're going to need for traveling purposes, okay? So very quick, very easy, and because we need to go ahead and get the show on the road. There is a group that's traveling out of America. It's a group of about 30 people. And if you want more information on that, this is East Coast. They're probably going to be leaving out of JFK. Contact ElianaConference@gmail.com if you want to join that group. Okay? I'm sure there'll be some kind of group rate or whatever. But Eliana Conference, that's ELIANA Conference@gmail.com if you want to join that group. Okay, you basically need to be leaving out on the 6th of August to be here for the 7th, okay? Now the itinerary is not set in stone. We have some wonderful speakers that are going to be at the conference. If you checked out the website, we have revealed the name of one, and then we have another special guest, and it's a surprise guest keynote speaker. And words can't describe how excited I am about the whole thing. But we have our speakers, but the itinerary is not set in stone, because after I experienced Passover and after I went out on the land and saw even more of what there is to see, I want to give the attendees the option of how much time they want to spend at the modern day historical sites or holy sites and the ancient holy sites that we have found here in Israel. So a lot of this is going to really be up to you, how much time you want to spend in these particular places, because it is not my conference, it's your conference, okay? But the first 2 days are going to be very, very informative, entertaining, and you're really not going to want to miss it. You know, it's not a conference where we're preaching to you. It's a conference where everyone is there to share. You know, that's, I really believe in sharing. Okay, so what else do I need to tell you? Okay, now for pricing. you need to go ahead and get your tickets as soon as possible to save airfare. Now what I did is I went online, and there is a airline that's called ASAP airline. So if you click on that, and as of today, before I'm making this video, as of today, they have a promotional fare for the 6th of August, and the price is $561. So I talked to the person, a representative, and they said that this might last for a week or so. So if you want a cheap ticket, and this is by far the cheapest ticket that I have come across, $561, go to ASAP Airlines or .com and check out that promotional price. Now that's per person, of course. So now the other one was Turkish Airlines, and that was $720. And then for Egypt Air, it was $770. And then for, I've never heard of this airline, but it's UIA, it is $814. Now these are very good prices, but the prices are going to go up. So for those of you that are traveling by yourself, you know, that $561, you're not going to get no better than that. Go ahead and order that now. Do it now, because you still have a little time to register, you know. And if you register now, you also get the discount. Okay, but the way I estimate it, with 3 months left, if you save about $620 a month, and you get that $561 promotional airfare, then you'll be able to have at least $500 in spending money. And all of this, you can pay for that, you can pay for the conference, you have $500 in spending money, and you're still not even paying $2,000. Now you can't beat that. So for all of you that are sitting on the fence, you know, hopefully that'll help you. That information might help you. Now, it's very difficult for me to really express to you, for those of you that are considering coming to the conference, it's very difficult for me to express to you how important it is to try to make it this year. This is the season of the 4 blood moons. Now, whether you're coming up for the conference or you're coming up for pilgrimage, you know, some of you might want to stay past the conference date. Americans have an automatic 3-month visa, you know, so if you want to stay past the conference for one of the Hagim, you know, not so much Yom Kippur, you know, that is a more solitary, personal Hag, but if you want to celebrate the Sukkot, then you all need to get together, and you all need to go to my new Facebook page, which is for pilgrims. Now, a pilgrim is a person that goes to a country and they, you know, they make pilgrimage. And I have a new Facebook page that's called, I have so many, forgive me, I have to read this. The Hebrew Israelite Passover Witness page for 2015. You all know that I have tons of information online right now with those that came and spent the Passover, and the incredible journey that we took during that Passover. And words cannot explain the feeling that you got, you know, the fullness that you receive from being in the Holy Land and going to these ancient holy places that we have found to be the actual real places, and not the places that everyone is going to and thinking, okay, well, that's Jerusalem or whatever. Now, I'm not trying to convince you or persuade you one way or the other, but even if you did actually you feel and you believe that the modern day Jerusalem is in fact the actual Jerusalem, it's still a very, very, it's worth going on the tour to the ancient places, because it will feel you in another kind of way. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like you feel the energy of the ancients there. What I experienced a week or so ago, a few weeks ago, with the Passover was so thrilling to me. It's just making me even more excited about the conference, because I went out in the land and I've learned even more about the ancient holy sites, okay? We're not talking about modern day Jerusalem. We will go there, but what we're going to do is we're going to show you both, okay? Because the information that is coming forth from Zion is just mind-boggling. That's the only way I can refer to it. You've probably seen the video that I did with Hoshua and Mariel, and where we talk about the real Jerusalem, or the house of Yahweh, that was discovered there back in the 60s. But of course they can't say that this is the real Jerusalem, because it would start it would just be catastrophic in terms of tourism and all of these other things, but it truly is the house of Yahweh. And I can tell you, because we've been there and we have seen and picked up with our own hands ancient relics from the house of Yahweh. Now this right here, I found this. This is the biggest piece that I have, and it has inscription on it. And all of us were finding relics that were just in the rubble out there at the house of Yahweh. And this right here looks to be the an iron, or the eye of God. Some people, I don't know if they refer to it the eye of Horus or not, but it's just incredible. It's like you're walking back in time, and you can scripturally, I hope I'm saying that correctly, you can scripturally connect the dots to see where the real Jerusalem is actually located. But this is something I picked up. Don't worry, I'm going to have some pictures where you can see a close-up of this. A lot of us were finding this. I've got, that's the biggest one that I have. I have another one here that's even more clear. It's like the eye, the all-seeing eye of Yah. Okay? And we just kept finding relic after relic, artifact after artifact, with ancient Hebrew inscriptions on them. Okay? So you can't find that in the modern day Jerusalem. And these are some treasures to me, and it's just amazing to really, after all this time, find the truth. And, it was prophesied that at this particular time, the truth would be revealed. So, the feeling that we had that just overtook all of us during the Passover is something that I'm sure you will also be able to feel. And it's just something very special about being the first. So you don't want to miss being the first, to come and to see, and then you can go back and you can share your experiences with other people. But it really is going to be a stellar conference. You're not going to want to miss it. I have tons of information on a new Facebook page I created just for those witnesses or pilgrims that did come up during the Passover. And I'll leave a link down there, because when I'm doing videos, it's hard for me to remember titles. Also, I have a new website, and that new website was created as a sharing place for Hebrew Israelites, where you can go and you can get news, information. Our products are not up yet, but there'll be products geared towards Hebrew Israelites, books, things like that. We have blogs there. I have a personal blog there that I'll be updating, and so the plan is to update it every 2 weeks. But when you go there, go and look, and the information that is there now, I have not updated because I haven't publicized it, and it's not enough people that have seen it. So in about another week, I'll update it with the Passover and different things like that. If you all decide that you want to try and stay after the conference, that's up to you. Americans automatically are granted a 3-month visa. You know, you can go to the Facebook page that I created for the conference, and you can just leave a post to say, okay, I'm interested in staying and whatever, and we'll try to organize something. But for now, let's just get going with the conference and visit the website, the new website, and you can go to the Facebook Pilgrim Witness page and see all of the testimonies from the people that spent the Passover here. You know, we've done all this work. It's all for you. There is no excuse anymore for you not to be able to come home. You know, a lot of people want to come to live. That's one thing, you know, but at least you can come to the conference. So I hope that's helped you, and I hope you go and you get that ticket for that $561. Oh, and also for people that may not be leaving out of JFK, there's a sister, I can't remember her name, but there's a link on the conference page to her website. She also wants to assist those that might be traveling. And so wherever you are, if you're not in, you don't want to join that other group that's leaving out of JFK, then maybe you can get with her. I've never used her, I don't know, but she's made her services available to you that want to travel. And so it's called Spectacular Memories. Yeah, Spectacular Memories. Go there and talk to her, and maybe she'll get you a really good price because she's a travel agent. So I hope I haven't forgotten anything, and I hope to see you all in Jerusalem. I love you so much, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.